The all-new 2019 Subaru Forester is the brand's #1 selling vehicle around the globe and launches in Japan, the US, and Australia with just one gasoline engine, the new direct-injection 2.5-litre Boxer. The new 5th-generation Forester SUV arrives in South Africa and it's coming with one engine, a 2.0-litre Boxer engine in the newly remodeled Forester SUV. Performance fans don't have to be upset. This isn't a 2.0-litre turbocharged engine sourced from the Forester 2.0 XT model that's been discontinued everywhere around the globe. It's the same 152 horsepower 2.0-litre naturally aspirated power plant in Subaru's hot new Crosstrek. This Subaru engine has received the newest upgrades with direct injection, and 80% of its parts are new. The 2.0-litre Boxer engine comes mated with a lean-artronic continuously variable transmission that is lighter and more efficient than the outgoing model. Subaru says it's been improved to better match engine noise and deliver a more silent driving experience. Subaru South Africa released fuel mileage figures of 7.6 litres per 100 kilometers, a 13% improvement over the previous generation Forester SUV. It's puzzling why South Africa only gets the 2.0-litre engine when the rest of the globe gets the all-new 2.5-litre Boxer that gets better fuel economy with an EPA-estimated 33 mpg highway. Of course, symmetrical all-wheel drive is standard across all three trims and provides all-weather and extreme off-road performance with the new dual-function X mode. Because of the small SUV's go-anywhere attitude, Forester has remained the most popular and successful model from Subaru in the region. But the new 5th-generation 2019 Subaru Forester SUV arrives in South Africa with a smaller FB20 2.0-litre Boxer engine, and not the 2.5-litre power plant the rest of the globe gets.
Ahead of a full reveal at next week's 2019 Chicago Auto Show, Subaru has released a couple of teaser images for the all-new 2020 Legacy. Judging from the single, poorly lit exterior shot, Subaru's next midsize sedan will look like a textbook, 3-box, Japanese midsize sedan. No Honda Accord-like sloping rooflines to be found here. However, once inside, Subaru appears to have been a little more adventurous. Dominating the 2020 Legacy's dashboard is a massive, vertically mounted infotainment screen that takes clear inspiration from the futuristic setups found in Tesla's Model S and X. Sandwiched between a status bar area at the top and HVAC controls at the bottom is a smartphone-style grid of large icons occupants can use to control various aspects of Legacy's infotainment system. The screen is flanked by a volume knob, a tuning knob, and several hard buttons to control front and rear defrosters as well as adjust the dual-zone, automatic climate control. All of this appears to be surrounded in a pretty conventional interior reminiscent of the current Impreza. Normal gear selector, normal Subaru steering wheel with a normal-looking tachometer peeking through behind it, and a pair of vertical, trapezoidal air vents on either side of the center stack. It's surrounded by some plush-looking, stitched brown material that probably makes the car feel a lot homier and less like something you'd grab off the Enterprise lot. As the world continues to snap up crossovers like mad, the 2020 Subaru Legacy will join the stalwart Toyota Camry, the aforementioned Honda Accord, the luxurious Mazda 6, Nissan's Altima, and the recently updated Volkswagen Passat in holding down the midsize sedan fort.
New compliance documents for California indicate that the soon-to-be-launched 2019 Nissan Leaf Plus will comply with emissions regulations, but only for the base S trim level. This places the higher trim SL and SV models out of scope. The relatively new Californian compliance levels means that only the lower-level trim in the Nissan portfolio will meet requirements. These are the vehicles with the longest range once charged. Trim is a version of a vehicle model that comes equipped with a set combination of features. The trim that will get to the maximum range of 226 miles that Nissan estimates, consumers will need to opt for the base S trim level, based on California emissions tests. This places higher trim SL and SV models out of scope. Unlike other U.S. states, California can set its motor vehicle emission regulations. The formula behind these are complex, but there is a range emissions connected, and vehicles need to meet these requirements in order to be sold within the state. This applies equally to electric vehicles as it does vehicles running from fossil fuels. California additionally has a zero-emission vehicle program, a California state regulation that requires automakers to sell electric cars and trucks in California. The ZEV program assigns each automaker ZEV credits. Automakers are required to maintain ZEV credits equal to a set percentage of non-electric sales. There are also restrictions on the amount of credits that can come from transitional ZEVs that still have an engine. Automakers, according to the Union of Concerned Scientists, earn credits by selling zero-emission cars and trucks. However, these vary. With this, Tesla Model S, with a range of more than 200 miles, can receive 3.3 credits, yet the 84-mile range conventional Nissan Leaf would only receive 1.8 ZEV credits per car sold. This places a complexity on electric vehicle development and the importance of vehicle range. Nissan has introduced the Leaf Plus at CES Las Vegas on January 9, 2019. The car is developed on the standard Leaf, boasting a larger battery pack which will give greater range, more power and higher rapid charge speeds. Pricing for the Leaf Plus has yet to be declared, although estimates put it at $36,000, around $6,000 up on the standard Leaf model.
Subaru Corporation is hit with more bad news and has just announced they have shut down their Gunma factory in Japan because of a power steering component defect. The 2019 Subaru Forester, Crosstrek, and Impreza models are the models affected by the issue. The Japanese automaker said its only auto factory in Japan could be shut down for nearly 2 weeks until they get the problem resolved. Production of all the all-new 2019 Forester, hot-selling Crosstrek and Impreza models had stopped as of the night shift on January 16 but was just reported for the first time today. Subaru said that it hopes to restart production on Monday, January 28 at the earliest. The Subaru plant in Japan accounts for about 60% of its global production. Subaru also has a plant in the US, in Lafayette, Indiana. A complete shutdown of its lines for 1 week would hit operating profits by about $123 million USD, according to Nomura Securities analyst Masataka Kunichimoto. The Asahi newspaper said the impact on production so far has exceeded 10,000 units, and that delays were starting to be seen in delivery to customers. What does it mean for US customers? If you have a new 2019 Subaru Forester or Crosstrek SUV that was produced in late December through January 16, it could be affected. US customers who have a new Impreza sedan or 5-door model are likely not affected because the compact model is produced in the US plant also. Forester and Crosstrek are built in Japan. Subaru says they are investigating whether its US plant has been affected, although production is continuing for the time being. Here's what to look out for. Customers will see the steering control warning light in the instrument panel light up, the power steering function stops, and the steering wheel operation becomes heavy. It will require more force to turn than usual. Should such a situation occur, stop driving immediately and contact your local Subaru dealer. New 2019 Subaru Forester and Crosstrek models built during this time frame and still on dealer lots will be pulled for sale until they are inspected or repaired. Customers who have just recently purchased a new Forester or Crosstrek should call their dealer to check production dates. Stay tuned for any recall information.